Now recently we combined all the quarterbacks in every division into one player and it got some great feedback. So now we're gonna do the running backs. If you guys are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Takes 2 seconds and it's free. Now today we're gonna start with just the NFC. Depending on how many likes this video gets, that'll be the quickness in which we upload the AFC version and then the finale to see which division's running backs are the best. If you want to get your account grinded all the way to the max level, or if you want players, you want coins, you want training, you know where to go, man. MUTreserve.com. Use my code CK for 15% off your order, and I promise you'll be rich one day. Why not start with the NFC East? We have Ezekiel Elliott as the lead running back. Now, unfortunately, Miles Sanders didn't add too many attributes. I think he was tied for 2 of them, but Saquon did have a lot. I cannot lie, man. We took the speed from him, the acceleration, the agility, the carrying, the break tackle, COD, spin move, and juke move. Now, if you didn't already know, Antonio Gibson used to be a wide receiver. So it's no surprise that we took almost all of the catching stats from him. The catching along with the spec catch, all the route running, and of course the release. We took the height from Gibson along with the age. The weight from Saquon. The quads had a lot to do with it. That gave us Ezekiel Barkson leading the way for the NFC East. In the NFC North, we have the running back on the best team in the division, which was the Green Bay Packers. So we started with Aaron Jones, but Dalvin Cook gave us his speed, his agility, his awareness, his BCV, his break tackle, COD, and spin move. But this division was very well rounded, man. DeAndre Swift gave us his catch and traffic, his medium route running, and his jumping. And then finally, David Montgomery gave us his strength, his carrying, his trucking, and then his catching. We took the age from DeAndre Swift, and then the height and weight from David Montgomery. These 4 guys created one monster known as De'Aaron Montcookery, leading the way for the NFC North. The NFC South's best team was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so we traded McCaffrey to them. We didn't take too many attributes from Mike Davis. We took a couple from Leonard Fournette, most notably the strength and the 97 carrying. But it shocked me how many attributes we took from Alvin Kamara. The acceleration, the awareness, the break tackle, the trucking, the stiff arm. Now almost all the catching attributes, the catch and traffic, spec catch, all of the route running, you can look it up. It was literally one attribute difference. Now the age went to CMC. He's still only 25, which is crazy. The height went to Fournette along with the weight. So our third running back of the video ends up being Mike Nard Camaffrey, leading the way for the NFC South. NFC West was tough. There's a lot of good teams. The highest overall one was the Rams, so that's where we put the running back on. When healthy is Cam Akers. You know, he had that ruptured Achilles, so he's the guy we used. We took the carrying and the spec catch from Elijah Mitchell, from Chase Edmonds. We took the COD, the catching, the catch and traffic, and all of the route running. And then from Chris Carson, the best running back in this division, we took the strength, the awareness, the BCV, break tackle, trucking, stiff arm, and the jumping. Now, they only had 91 overall, by far the lowest in this video, but they're the youngest as well. 22, we took that from Cam Akers. Height and weight from Chris Carson. So we have the biggest underdog in today's video, Chris Akerja, leading the way for the NFC West. So our first matchup of the video going to be the NFC West taking on the NFC East. So right now, Chris Akerja's team has the lead and they're in the red zone, looking to add to it. Stafford at quarterback with a phenomenal running back, but instead they're going to the 5-wide Cooper Kupp, moving the chains. Could you imagine? Like, they already have one of the best offenses. Their passing game is unbelievable. So many good receivers, but now they have Chris Akerja on the screen getting inside the 5. I don't know if Stafford has ever played with like an elite running back. Correct me if I'm wrong, unless I'm forgetting somebody, but right here, 3rd and goal. He's gonna go down. DeMarcus Lawrence with the sack. Time for Ezekiel Barkson and the NFC East to see if they can answer. They take the lead with a touchdown. Let's see what happens. Here comes the screen. Aaron Donald. He forces the incompletion right there. It's going to be a 3rd and 10. Let's see if Ezekiel even touches the ball, or if it's going to be a 3 and out. Dak scrambling, throwing on a run. What a dot to Amari Cooper. All right, now it's the 5 wide. Ezekiel at the bottom of the screen against Ramsey. I guess they're putting a lot of respect on his name because of Gibson, but there's Aaron Donald again. Just a nasty player right there, okay? I don't even know what else to say. He's just too good. They're double teaming him, triple teaming him, which frees up someone else for the sack. 3rd and 31. Dak gonna throw it over the middle, incomplete. I don't even think this could be an upset because the Rams on paper, they're just as good. The running back might be a little bit worse, but hey, their defense is phenomenal. They force the turnover on downs. Notice how Akerja is the only running back in the video that doesn't even have abilities, okay? None of them were superstar, but they're still playing like one. Chris Carson, if you ask me, probably deserves abilities, man. When healthy, the dude's an absolute menace. But right here, Akerja gonna get the first down, and that's gonna be the game. So Chris and the Rams move on to the next round. It was really the running games that carried both these teams. Barkson had 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Akerja 86 yards. Both had 5.3 yards per carry. Akerja added 7 catches for 83 yards. Those Chase Edmonds catching attributes definitely played a factor. Meanwhile, Barkson only got 1 catch for -1 yards, and the NFC East is going home. Now we're looking at De'Aaron Cookery in the NFC North with the 8-point lead and the ball. He already has 15 rushes for 85 yards. Every running back producing so far. We got to see how Camafrey's doing when they get the ball back. 2nd and 4. Rodgers going deep, and it's completed. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with the catch. That's what happens when you have a nasty running back. You know, the other team, they have to stack the box, and then it opens up the play action. 1st and goal, Rodgers in the zone. Easy touchdown pass. They're up 2 possessions. But one team you can't count out, of course, is the Buccaneers, led by Tom Brady and Mike Nard Camafrey. Let's see what they do on 2nd and 6. Brady gonna throw an incompletion. I don't think it's very smart to go to Jair Alexander's side. Now he's in the zone, so you really can't go over there. Let's see what they do though. 3rd and 6. Pocket collapsing. Brady's gonna fumble. The NFC North's gonna scoop and score. The NFC North runs away with it, but it was mostly Aaron Rodgers. 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Cookery did pretty decent. 83 yards on 16 carries. Camafrey did his thing. Only got 8 carries. I guess they were down early, but he added 2 touchdowns. Only 1 reception. I mean, when you have Kamara and McCaffrey combined, and you only throw to him once, you're probably going to lose that game. Here we go in the final game. Chris Akerja and the Rams are not having a good time. Or should I say the NFC West in general. Down 17 early in the 4th against De'Aaron Cookery and the NFC North. So much time for Stafford, and it ends up incomplete. I'm pretty sure the NFC North won the quarterback one. At least in the NFC, they made it, you know, to the finals. So there's just something about that division, man. They might have the best skill position players. Last chance for the NFC West. Stafford just going to throw it up. There's going to be a turnover on downs. If I'm the NFC North, I'll just hand the ball off to Cookery and let him cook. No pun intended. Fake jet sweep. Cookery falling forward for a couple. As always, let me know in the comment section if you would have created any other names. I love seeing the names you guys come up with, man. Rodgers. Gonna find Tunyon again. I just think when you combine someone like Aaron Rodgers, already a great passing offense, with an even more elite running back than Aaron Jones, this is the results you're gonna get. The icing on the cake. Aaron Rodgers taking off. NFC North, once again, the kings of the NFC. Rodgers, once again, with a near flawless game, combined for 8 touchdowns, no interceptions in both games. Cookery did pretty decent, 79 yards on 17 carries, but look at Akerja. Did the best job he could, 11 for 123, 3 touchdowns on the ground, but it was not enough. The NFC West put up a valiant fight, but it's the NFC North that's going to face off against the winners from the AFC. Like for part 2. Thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.
Nobody's safe. Came from Melvin, we fresh out the gate. And I look like I came from LA. From New Jersey, I look like LA. I'm a water, I'm from in LA. I'ma get it, it's mine for the tape. Ride the beamer when I'm out of state. Could have beat, almost got me a case. Go Olympic, I'm winning the race. Now 1-1 cause I'm killing the game. Talking crazy, I'm going insane. Shifting gears and I'm switching the lane. Hop on station, just go entertain. Going up so I'm making a name.